What is going on, you all? Jay Bryan here with Millennial Man Porn Recovery. Man, I wanted to ask you all a quick question. Do you know the two types of people that are affected by a porn addiction? Because there are actually two. There are two. It's not just the person who has the addiction. There's also another party involved. So we're going to talk about those. These two types of people, when you're dealing with a porn addiction, most likely you fall into one of the two categories. You have the user, I'm finding my camera, the user and the affected. The user and the affected. Let's talk about them both. The user, this is the person who uses or views pornography. They use it to sometimes self-medicate. Sometimes they just use it for pure pleasure. This is the person who typically is actually struggling with the addiction. The other type of person is the affected. Now, the affected, this is typically a spouse or children or co-workers. These are people just around the user that are affected by pornography. Maybe the person just used pornography, the day before or the night before, and they're feeling ashamed and they're irritated. They're irritable, and they go to work and they snap off about something that normally they wouldn't snap off about. They get mad, they yell, and the person at work is wondering, well, what's going on? Jay is usually pretty calm, but he's a little irritable today. I don't know what's going on. They are probably the affected. Now, there are two different ways that you handle a porn addiction depending on which category you fall into. There are two different ways you can handle it. So, and pardon me, you all, I'm outside the movie theater right now. About to go see Avatar is the plan. But if you're the user, you want to find a program, a accountability partner, recovery coaching. What you want to find some assistance. You can even find YouTube videos, things that can help you to quit. On the other hand, you have the affected. Now, the affected, typically they have to also go to counseling. Of course, if it's a spouse or something like that, they have to go to counseling of some sort. There are resources online for free. You don't have to go to counseling, but that's an effective strategy. There are also coaches. There are also people who put out resources about what's called betrayal trauma. Betrayal trauma has to do with a person feeling betrayed because they found out something, like their partner has a porn addiction of some sort, or other things as well. But that's a big part, working through that. If that is in fact the case, working through that is a big part of the affected and helping them to overcome that. So there are two strategies, two ways to approach it. Hopefully you all found this helpful. Again, if you want free content, there's more coming. Hope you all enjoyed the series, the 7-part porn addiction recovery system. Again, this is Jay Bryan with Millennial Man Porn Recovery. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment. We talked about the user versus the affected. User is the person who uses porn addiction. The affected are the people who are affected by the porn addiction. Coworkers, children, spouses, friends, family. In some way they feel the effects. And how you handle the porn problem is different depending on which category you fall into. So again, I'm Jay, and this has been Millennial Man Porn Recovery. Peace.